So today we're outside of Masjid Baitur Rahman, which is a mosque in northern Denpasar. And the reason I'm here is because it's the holy month of Ramadan for Muslims. And in that month, there are some very special food things happening. Here in Bali, they also have these food markets. And I just want to show you exactly what it's like and what you can eat. Let's go and check it out. So the market looks like this. It's so busy inside. It's a vibrant, bustling market where everyone's coming down to buy their snacks for the month of Ramadan, because what people do is that they've been fasting during the day and they're buying these snacks so when they get home they can immediately start breaking the fast at the particular time. It's that sunset. It's just a fantastic and vibrant market. There's all sorts of stuff on sale here as well, from sweet snacks, which is what they would call a tajil, to more substantial meals that they'll have after the tajil. The tajil is usually something just to give you a little bit of an energy boost after you've had nothing all day. A lot of these drinks as well. That's a classic thing to have when you're breaking the fast, is to have one of those sweet drinks. You've got fried stuff going on over here. You have so many transactions happening. It's just wonderful. It's a real Asian market vibe, which sometimes we don't get in Bali as much as maybe we used to. And that's what I really love about it. It's just so authentic and so real. Bu, yang paling populer yang mana?
Durian sama buko pandan itu.
Dua-duanya paling populer. So durian and pandan flavoured milky drinks, they're the most popular ones there. The market comes up for about 100 metres in one direction, and then it turns left and right and then goes up these side streets, which is basically the laneways around the mosque. And the food just goes on and on and on and on. It's just beautiful. There's the mosque entrance is over there, and it's filled with people at prayer.
Egg. This is egg.
Oh,
Traditional.
Bikin apa, Bu?
Egg. Telur.
Telur apa?
Martabak.
Martabak?
Ya.
Kayak martabak?
Kayak martabak telur mini.
Oh, right.
You can speak Indonesia?
Sedikit, Bu.
Sedikit. Where do you when come from?
Australia.
Australia.
Ya. Jadi ini seperti martabak.
Seperti martabak, tapi martabaknya dibulat-bulat.
Dibulat-bulat.
Iya.
Ya.
Martabak.
Menarik sekali. So this lady is making martabak, which is in a mini shape, little small round things,
yeah.
small ones, and they are like that.
By Maknyos.
Maknyos.
Maknyos. Yes.
Maknyos.
Yes, Maknyos.
And
My name Mak.
right?
Yes, Mak.
Yeah. And-
News, and this one news. Finish it, news.
Nice. So they're just like an egg sort of omelette thing, really. A bit like if you've had martabak asin, the salty, savoury martabaks. It's a little bit like that. So what she does, she actually shaves the sausage on top of that.
Chicken.
So you get a bit of chicken sausage
Chicken
on top,
sauces, yeah.
and then creates a little dish out of it.
And this is
Beautiful.
sausage.
And then you've got sausages on a stick.
Yes.
Bu, di sini setiap tahun.
Setiap tahun, alhamdulillah.
Oh, every year she's here.
Yeah.
Dan biasanya mulai jam berapa?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. They start at 2
And
o'clock.
finish 6 o'clock.
Finishing at 6 o'clock. Okay. So 4 hours here in the afternoon. Beautiful. So friendly. So friendly. When I say I'm not being biased, I think Indonesian people are the friendliest people in the world. Love it. Oh, look at this. The most colourful chickens you've ever seen.
You see that?
And they've got little snails down there that have been painted, and wow, bit of entertainment for the kids. Not sure what happens to the chicken though after they take it home, but anyway. Oh, look at that. They got satay being grilled on charcoal there. This is sort of like gorengan, little fried bits. Gorengan is pretty popular at any type of year anyway. Pretty popular here. This is like a whole satay store, so there's a huge queue of people asking for satay, all different types of satay there. So you can even get like intestines on that one, it looked like. I'm not into it, but some people are. Over here, more of these like lumpia and croquette. The percadels. You've got terong balado. Like lots of the different mixed meals. So they're for your bigger meals that people are going to be taking home to have after they've had their tajil. This one here has a lot of jajanan pasar. So that's little cakes made out of rice flour, and they're just beautiful, some of those cakes. Little puddings, they've got little, I don't know if they're spring rolls or croquettes or something like that, mini donuts, gorengan. Lots of different stuff there that's really normal and that'd be quite tasty. This is all pepes. So pepes is, pepes tuna is obviously fish. It's a fish wrapped in a banana leaf, then grilled, and it becomes, it's usually mixed with spices and herbs and spices too. Anything that's got pepes in it is usually really tasty, and that's got me pretty excited. That is a bit of roti canai, roti canai, basically a flatbread with a bit of topping on top of it. More popular in Malaysia, but they do have that in North Sumatra as well, I've seen. They've got crabs here, wow, whole crabs. You can buy a whole crab there. They've been stir-fried up. You've got rendang, you've got bits of fish. This is one of those stores that sells everything. Yeah, look at those fish in there. So that's es pelawak, that's quite typical at Ramadan. Es buah. Es buah is like almost like a fruit salad drink. Yeah, so it's a bit pink and it's got bits of fruit chopped up and everything in it. That's nice as well if you want something sweet, something sort of almost like a dessert really. So we're going to try a bit of gorengan here. They're cooking them fresh, so I know that they're going to be really scalding hot and nice. Gorengan's always nice when it's freshly cooked, so the oil is still a liquid and not a solid. When it solidifies, it gets a bit how's your father. But the main things they've got here is like tempeh goreng. They have pisang goreng, banana, fried banana. They have tahu goreng, that's fried tofu. This one they're calling ote ote, or in Sundanese bala bala, or here is it pia pia, which is basically a veggie fritter, freshly cooked, and I'm looking forward to that one. So Susan just bought a little bag of gorengan, 5,000 for 3 pieces. We're going to go down to the front to eat it because it's really busy in here, and then we're going to come back and get something else. So the first one I got was the pisang goreng. I'm going to give that a go. Fried bananas, you can't go wrong. They're using a particular style of banana that is really nice as well. The next one I'm trying out is tahu isi. Tahu isi is stuffed tofu, basically. I'll give it a go. It's fried. And inside, there's a bunch of veggies in there. That's really tasty. Now, the hottest of all of these is the ote ote. I know that because the woman just freshly cooked them. Look at that, really nice colour on it. That is so crunchy. So nice too. That's a really nice fried veggie patty. I love that. So this time we're going to try and buy some jajanan pasar, and some of these are pretty classic ones, like we've got kue lumpur, we've got some dadar gulung, kue lapis. These sorts of ones are like jelly pudding type things. So the price of those is 1,000 each, which is just so cheap. The first one I'm going to try is the dadar gulung. It's a classic, isn't it? Dadar gulung. If you've been to Bali, you know what a dadar gulung is. That's good. It's a pandan pancake filled with grated coconut and palm sugar. It's just a fantastic combination. Next thing I'm going to try is talam. It's almost like a little pudding thing, but it's like a stiff jelly, and on top there's grated coconut. Let's give it a go. I'm not sure what's inside. Oh yeah, that's good. It's got a sweet pandan flavour. It's a weird texture. It's not like jelly. It's a mix between jelly and a cake, and it has got a little bit of salt in it. You can taste just a tiny bit of salt in that just to give it that balance. And that's what I really love about it. It's not just all sweetness. It's really nice. Now, when I think about it, it's more like a stiff custard rather than jelly. Like, the texture is got a bit of a grain to it as well. It's sort of almost grainy. So it's probably got, it's like a custard more than a jelly. This is the last of the Jajanan Passat I'm trying today. This one is Kue Lapis. Kue Lapis is a classic traditional cake like that. They come in layers. Again, it's one of those sort of jelly, custardy, stiff custardy things. And it's really nice to pick off layer by layer. Look, I'm gonna get that pink layer. So good. I really love it. They're just a tasty little snack and something just a bit different to what you'd normally get on your day-to-day activities while you're in Bali. This is what you see throughout Indonesia generally, but at this Ramadan market, you really do get a sense that this is what broader Indonesians like. Love it. So this one's 10,000. It's a mix of cendol, daluman, and ice cream. And if you don't know what cendol is, that's the green little squiggles of you know, almost like rice jellies. Daluman is actually a jelly made from the leaf of a plant, and then you got ice cream. So you can mix them all together. I'm sure they're going to put, oh, like that, a bit of palm sugar in there. Look at that. That's going to be a ripper. And then put the lid on, and now we have a dessert slash drink that's going to be absolutely wonderful. We've got all the plastic packaging you could ever want, plus a straw and a spoon, and it's 10,000. Can't wait to try it. So I keep coming back to the same spot to try this food. Like, there's a little piece of concrete in the corner of the market, which I've found that no one else wants to sit near. It's got a bit of, I don't know, there's a bit of liquid on the ground. I don't know what that is, but it's good enough for me to try some of these little dishes. So this daluman cendol ice cream thing should be interesting, and mixed with that palm sugar. We know it's going to be sweet, but is it tasty? Susan would be a pretty good hand model, I reckon. All right, I'm going to try it. Now she's given me that. Now I have to try and dig some out with a spoon, but I've only got 2 hands. So Susan's going to take the camera and then we're going to go for it. So that ice cream there is made from a blend of santan or coconut milk and normal milk. It's quite icy actually, not very smooth. So we'll mix it in with, oh, I just dropped a bit. We'll mix it in with a bit of that palm sugar. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Get a bit of that daluman out. Look at that. Beautiful daluman, a bit of palm sugar, a few bits of cendol and a little bit of ice cream. That's really good. So sweet, so sweet. But that's sort of what you want. Well, not what I want, but what people want at the end of their fasting. It's a really classic thing to have something really sweet. Like someone trying to get in the backyard and watch shot. Happens from time to time, but we don't get worried about that. That's a good one. So if you come here, whether it's this year or next year for Ramadan, get that one. I absolutely love these Southeast Asian markets. This is a classic, one of the good ones where you can get all sorts of varieties of food. There's the bustling nature of them that I really love. And the energy you can feel when you come into a place like this, it's really exciting. And there's always new flavours, new tastes, and all those different sorts of foods that you've never tasted before. You're sure to find something you like, and you might even find something new that you never thought you'd ever try. If you're in Bali during Ramadan, or if you're here next year during Ramadan, and you want to try out some special food, make sure you come down here. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanua. I'll catch you next time.